All right. In this video, I want to show you how you could go in and edit an assignment or an activity that you've already created. So in an earlier video, I made this missing numbers video. Or missing numbers activity, but it's only got one set. Let's say I want to be able to have multiple sets in this template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click down here on these three dots and choose edit activity. One other thing I want to show you is I forgot to add in the shortcut here. Excuse me. So if you put, I'm going to put the colon in front of each one, or the colon in front of and behind, and that will actually then make the actual green check mark appear, which I did not fix that in my first video. Now let's take a look here. I want to actually look at this video and I want to, or this template, excuse me, and I want to add some other pages. So by default, you only have one page in your Seesaw activity. What I can do is I can go ahead and I can click Add Page. And so now I have multiple pages here. So now I need to go back to my PDF. So I happen to still have that open. And I want the next set of numbers. So I'm going to do Windows Shift S. I'm going to select these two sets of birdies. And I'm going to come over to my Seesaw and I'm going to do Control V, make it a little bit bigger for my kiddos to see it a little bit better. And then I need to go get the numbers again. Now I could go up here and copy these guys. So I could do this and just do Control C, go to my second page, Control V, and now I've got these because they're already here. Or if I need to get new numbers, which obviously I will need later on pages, I can do that. But for this case, I can just literally go and select each of these, Control C, going to my other page, Control V, move this little guy over here, go back to my first page, Control C, page 2, Control V, move them over here. One more I've got to do here, Control C and Control V. So now I have these here. So now I've added the second page to this. I could continue on this process through all of the pieces that are in this template. And then I'm going to click the check mark. And I could edit any of these pieces here. Now you'll see my template says 1 of 2. I'm going to click Save. Now, one thing to be aware of is if you've already assigned this to students, the update is not necessarily going to be there. So let's go back to my class. I just want to show you. So I've already assigned this missing numbers once to my class. It's only going to have that one template because I assigned it before I made the edited change. So it's not like it'll go back and do that. So what I would have to do is to go in then, if I decided I wanted them to do the activity, the other activity, is I would have to go in and archive this activity and then go ahead and then add the new version in again. So I'd click Add, Assign Activity, find the one I just edited. Here it is. I can see it's got the correct one because it's got 2 templates. I also see it's got the green check mark here. I click Assign, Mrs. Britannia, assign to one class. And now go back to my class and this new version is there. So that's how you can then edit an activity. For those of you who are wondering, yes, I will continue creating this and I will save it to our school library. So those of you who might want to use this will also be able to use it. So let's talk about how to do that in my next video. So look out for a video on how you can add things to our school library so we can all benefit from each other's work.